Okay, here you have an expression, and the expression is 3x squared plus 4, which means 3 times x multiplied by itself plus 4. The 3 is called the coefficient of x. The 2 is called the exponent of x. And the 4 is called a constant. Okay, look at the next sheet here. On the next sheet, if I want to take the derivative of x with respect to x, what I do is I take the exponent and I multiply it by the coefficient. So to take the derivative of x with respect to x would be 2 times 3, which is 6. Then what I do is I subtract 1 from the exponent. So 2 minus 1 is 1. And any variable to the 1 power is that variable. And then any constant that I have, any constant, I simply drop the constant. So the derivative of x with respect to x of 3x squared plus 4 is simply 6x. Let's look at another one. Right here. I have the expression 4y cubed minus 3y squared plus 2y minus 8. So let's take the derivative of y with respect to y. So first I multiply the exponent by the coefficient. So 3 times 4 is 12. And then I subtract 1 from the exponent. And that gives me a 2. So this is 12y squared. I have minus 3y squared. So first thing I do is I multiply the exponent by the coefficient. 2 times 3 is 6. And then I subtract 1 from the exponent, which gives me y to the 1, which we know now is y. And then I have plus 2y, and I multiply the exponent, which we know is a 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Okay. And then subtract 1 from the exponent, and that's going to be y to the 0. Well, any variable to the 0 power is equal to 1. So 1 times 2 is 2. So the derivative of this expression up here turns out to be 12y squared minus 6y plus 2. Okay, let's look at another one here. So now I have this. I have the expression x cubed minus 4x to the minus 2 plus 2x to the minus 1 minus 5. So to take the derivative of x with respect to x, I take the exponent, multiply it by the coefficient. The coefficient here is 1. It's not 0. It's 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. And I subtract 1 from the exponent. And so 3 minus 1 is a 2. So the derivative of the expression x cubed is 3x squared. And up this one here, I take the minus 2 and multiply it by the minus 4. A minus times a minus is a plus. And 2 times 4 is 8. So this is going to be plus 8. This is a minus 2 for the exponent. I subtract 1. It gives me a minus 3. Here I have a plus 2 times x to the minus 1. A minus 1 times a plus 2 is a minus 2. Subtracting 1 from the exponent, a minus 1 minus a minus 1 is a minus 2. And I drop the constant. Okay, that's it. You now know how to take the derivative of an expression. That's your introduction to differential calculus.